Base oil is not enough to properly protect today's engines. Many different additives are mixed with base oils to produce finished motor oil. In general, base oil makes up about 85 to 90% of most motor oil products. The remaining 10 to 15% is made up of a careful balance of many different and highly specialized additives. Each additive is designed to do a specific job in an engine. Antioxidants help reduce the formation of deposits and sludge in an engine. Anti-wear agents help prevent engine wear. Anti-foam agents help reduce the air in the oil. Detergents help keep engine surfaces free of deposits. Dispersants help keep potential deposits suspended in the oil. Viscosity improvers help improve the change in flow properties of the lubricant with changing temperature. Any high-quality motor oil will be expected to contain additives. However, the final performance of the motor oil will depend on the composition of each additive, the amount of additives present, and how well they're balanced against each other in the formulation. North American organizations within the petroleum industry have systems in place to help customers identify quality engine oils for their vehicles. Engine oils that meet specified requirements are authorized to carry identifiers on their motor oil label. The two identifiers are the API service symbol donut and the API certification mark Starburst. The API certification mark Starburst is designed to identify oils that have met the engine performance requirements of the current API category and have also demonstrated fuel-saving ability. Oils that meet associated requirements can carry the Starburst on the front labels of bottles. The Starburst can also be found on the oil fill cap in some vehicles and in owner's manuals. The center of the API donut is where a customer would find information about an oil's viscosity. The organization within the petroleum industry, the Society of Automotive Engineers, SAE, classifies oil viscosity at high and low temperatures. Viscosity is the internal resistance to flow exhibited by the oil. Low temperature viscosity is measured at specified low temperatures, and depending on measured viscosity, the oil is assigned a W, or winter grade. The W grade provides an indication of how well an engine will crank or turn over in the winter, and how well the oil will flow at low temperatures. The lower the number before the W, the thinner or more fluid the oil at low temperatures. The lower the W grade, the lower the recommended application temperature. High temperature viscosity is measured at a specified high temperature, and the oil is assigned to an SAE viscosity grade, which indicates the oil's thickness at engine operating temperatures. The higher the number, the thicker the oil. Monograde oil, an oil with a single grade in the center of the API donut, is oil whose viscosity is defined at only one temperature, either high or low. Monograde oil has a limited range of temperature application for optimum performance. Multigrade oil has a viscosity that is measured at both low and high temperatures. Multigrade oil provides good flow capability at low temperatures and provides good thickness or protection at high temperatures. Multigrade oil can be used over a wide range of temperature applications. Refer to your vehicle's owner's manual when selecting the appropriate viscosity grade. The top of the API donut identifies the oil performance level for gasoline and/or diesel engines. Under this system, oil is qualified in a number of engine and laboratory tests. Oils intended for gasoline service are designated with the letter S, followed by a second letter that further defines the performance of the oil. This system started in 1947. Category SA defines oils for vehicles manufactured in the 1930s. Each time motor oil performance was improved, the next letter in the alphabet was used to reflect the improvement, except I and K. SM is currently the highest API performance category for gasoline engines. Categories are back serviceable, which means that SM oil can be used in applications calling for SL. The bottom of the API donut indicates whether the oil has energy-conserving properties when measured in a standard industry test. Oils that demonstrate this fuel-saving ability are labeled as energy-conserving. In Europe, there are different categories to define oil performance. The Association des Constructeurs Européens d'Automobiles, ACEA, reflects the performance requirements of European vehicle manufacturers. Keep in mind that ACEA places much tougher requirements on motor oil and requires North American API performance plus additional tests. While ACEA does for the most part have more stringent performance requirements, the API system has more stringent fuel economy requirements.